Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Michelle Chesson here for Pune Sports. We've got a great matchup today, the U15AAs. There's some skill there down on the ice, and we're going to have a great game of hockey. We've got the Cape Breton West Islanders U15AA team, and they are going up against the Truro Bearcats. These two teams have not met yet this season, so, hey, it's always exciting when both teams are going to be feeling each other out, figuring out the other team. The Islanders' big win yesterday, 6-1. So, hey, they're riding high. They want to have a nice win here in their home rink here in Shetty Camp on Western Cape Breton. The Bearcats, big journey down. They want to go home with a win and some points back to Truro. Hey, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't watched Pune Sports before, we're just a bunch of guys here in Shetty Camp that love to bring you some great hockey, and that's what we're going to have here today. Let's go down to the ice and see the teams warming up. We got the Islanders in their gray jerseys, little tinge of red. That's why we've got red on the scoreboard. And then we've got the Bearcats in black. They're going to warm up for another 28 seconds. And then we're going to have some great hockey to start the day. After this match, we're going to have the U18 AA teams. The Islanders versus the Antigonish Bulldogs. What a great Sunday afternoon matchup that's going to be. I'm Michelle Chesson here on the microphone, and I got Noel Arad working the camera. Our professional cameraman is going to bring you all the action, all the angles, as these two teams will collect the pucks and get ready to play. When it comes to hockey, every second counts, and so does the view.
I don't miss a play. Pune Sports brings you the best angles, live as it happens.
From the ice to the fans, I'm right there capturing all the intensity.
Sports. I call it as I see it. I bring you the thrill of the game right to your screen. It's Kevin and Steve behind the lens, and Michelle bringing you every moment. Pune Sports delivers the most exciting hockey live streams out there. Catch every game, every play, every second, only on Pune Sports. All right, well, that was perfectly timed. The end of our little commercial, and now the game is on. Let's play some hockey here at the Cabot Trail Arena. Islanders in gray, Bearcats in black. We're going to have a great game of hockey. U15AA. Just had the rosters handed to me, so I'm starting to get to know them. Some pretty different names on here, as the Bearcats will dump it in. Ross in there. There's a big shot already on Tatum. She'll flash the leather and get the save. Shayla Tatum, the starting goaltender for the Islanders, and Tunard, number 30, for the Bearcats. First time these two teams have met this season. They're going to be feeling each other out here early on. An early shot high up on Tatum. She gloves that down. pass along the boards. And now scooped out the Islanders now. Holly chasing after it, but it's an icing, so we'll get a whistle and play will go all the way back down to the Islanders' end. I always like to say a big thank you to the officials, the referees, making sure these games are fun, safe, and fair, so we can all enjoy the great game that we love, the game that we call hockey. Face-off won by the Islanders. They'll go behind their net. Pressure now by the Bearcats. That's Ross. No, Redmond, sorry. It's going to take me a while to get these names and numbers. And out come the Islanders. Cameron will get it down deep. Battling along the boards. Picked off. Bearcats, however, will get it out back to the red line. Nadasi will head back. He'll fan on the shot. He'll have to quickly shove it around the other way along the boards. Islanders now with a breakout pass. No one there to connect with. A little too far for McCachran. Play goes on. Big hit there by McCachran. Things getting physical. Kept in there by McGinnis. Bearcats now take the puck. Shot into the neutral zone, but picked up again by McGinnis, the captain. Fast-paced hockey, I can tell you. We had the pleasure of live streaming the U15 tournament, the Winter Classic here yesterday. What an ending to that, going into triple overtime. 2-on-2 hockey. Never seen that before. Certainly gave for lots of excitement. Puck comes down. Tatum sees the Bearcats bearing down, so she'll hold on and get a whistle. We got 3 15-minute periods. Stop time here, unlike yesterday where it was straight time. Redmond out there to take the face-off for the Bearcats. He wins it, comes back to the point. The blast! That's wide and off the boards. Another shot high, and Tatum will glove it down and hold on. Redmond now to take the face-off again for the Bearcats. This time face-off won by Redmond. Gets in deep. Redmond's out on the puck behind the net, looking to pass in front. Nice defensive block there. Islanders doing a great job keeping the puck to the outside. Bearcats with some pressure, shooting it again. Pad save. Into the corner, they'll battle for the puck. Coming out again. The Islanders D keeping it out, and now they'll press the attack. Puck comes in deep. McGinnis is there. Ross will shoot that around the boards behind the net. LeBlanc trying to get to it. Comes to 5 on the Bearcats. Another shot. Boy, these Bearcats like to shoot the puck. And why not? Bring it to the net. Anything can happen. LeBlanc sees the puck go past him along the boards. Big hit there by the Bearcats and another big shot. And Tatum is certainly making use of her glove today. Another catch in midair, and we'll get a whistle. Well, welcome to anybody in the Truro area tuning in. So glad you can watch your Truro Bearcats here on Pune Sports. I'm not sure if I've ever live streamed the Bearcats. Looking through my folder on my computer today, of all the logos of all the teams we've been able to live stream, had to download the Bearcats logo. I know my kids played the Bearcats many years ago, but that was before live streaming, before COVID. When live streaming started, another shot towards the net, and Tatum will scoop that up. 10:51 to go here in the first. Calder now with the puck. Calder almost dropped it there with two Bearcats right behind. Calder has to go back to get to it. Calder with some patience trying to move it up to Hawley. Redmond hit off the puck and Hawley now skating out with it. Hawley, number 9 for the Islanders, coming in. Still has control now into the corner. Tries to get it out to the point, but it's the Bearcats that recover and will skate it out. Morgan coming in. Morgan getting around Ryan. Ryan now gets the puck back. Quick shot off the side of the net. Bounces dangerously out, but comes out of the zone. Poirier trying to get on the puck. Nice move by the Bearcats player. He chips up ahead to number 13. Big shot. Looking for top shelf where Mama hides those delicious cookies, but the puck goes wide. Here comes Ehrenberg. He gets around. Oh, again lifting the puck high off the glass. These Bearcats certainly shooting the puck up high on Tatum. Nice outlet pass to Poirier. Poirier will gain the red zone. Now he'll dump it in. Rogers giving him a bit of a hit as he gains the zone. Puck along the boards. The Bearcats with some time. Moving it out. Poirier with it. He'll dump it right back in. McKinnon goes on the attack. Big hits as they battle in the corner. The puck, however, has left that group and is behind the net. Now coming out, kept in at the line. Nice defensive play there by Fitzgerald. Keeping pressure now on the Bearcats. Islanders keeping the puck in the zone. Comes over. Electing not to shoot and pass, but it gets deflected. Now comes all the way down. McGinnis, the captain, has to come after it. Here comes McGinnis. He's got 3 teammates in front of him, so he'll just wire it at the red line, shooting it in deep and going for a change. Outlet pass, that's picked off by Hawley. Hawley has come here to play. McLean will shoot that puck in. Bearcats again. Trying to gain the zone, they'll come out. Here comes Redmond. Redmond, quick shot. Pad saved by Tatum. Puck now deflected out of play, so we'll get a whistle. 7:44 to go here in the first. You're watching Pune Sports. This is U15AA hockey. Islanders versus Bearcats. 0-0. Redmond out there flanked by Ross, but it's the Islanders that win the draw. Cameron bouncing it off the boards and out. Bearcats push back. Hawley trying to track down the puck. Kept in. No, it's offside. That was a close one. The referee was right there, had a good look at it. So we'll get a whistle. This game being broadcast on Facebook and on YouTube. People tell me it looks a little nicer on YouTube. Be like Archie Chisholm. You can stream it on your big TV on YouTube. Archie can't watch today's game at 11. He's at church, hopefully saying a few prayers for my Montreal Canadiens. But he'll be with us at 12:30. 12:30, we have the U18AA team coming off a big win yesterday. And they'll be facing the Antigonish Bulldogs making the trip down here to Shetty Camp. I always like to know who's watching our live streams and who are you cheering for. Anybody from Truro watching, let me know. Who's your favorite player? Who do you think is going to get the first goal of the game? Or are there some Islander fans online cheering on our home team, Islanders? Another stoppage in play. 7:02 to go here in the first. Warcop out there against Benvie, the team captain for the Bearcats. A bit of pushing and shoving. McConkey comes in. He just got McConkeyed. I'm going to turn that into a verb, Noah. I like it. He just got McConkeyed there. Bearcats now being pushed back with the puck. Puck comes out to Blauendrat. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't know if that many letters can fit on the back of a hockey jersey. Parker now will whip that, takes a bounce behind the net. Comes over to Melanson. Puck pushed back the other way. Some nice pressure now developing here by the Islanders, keeping the Bearcats in their own end. And we all know with persistent pressure, often comes a goal, or at least some good goal scoring chances. There's a shot. Tounard in between the pipes. Here comes Melanson coming back. He's got Morgan. Big shot! Just off the glove. Rebound was there. There's a stick save. Bounces dangerously up, but cleared out. And now it's a race for the puck. Cormier gets to it. Now trips down. Islanders recover with the puck. Putting out in front. Backhand shot. Nice save there by Tounard. Let's have a look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. As McKinnon gets the puck and a quick backhand, Tounard swallows it up.
Penalty for number 19.
Afterwards, a penalty. So it will be a power play for Cape Breton West. Maybe is it offsetting penalty? I see 5-on-5. Both went in the box. Sorry. Up in the booth, it's hard to see who went underneath us. I think 2 offsetting penalties afterwards. Refs making sure they keep control of this game, so it stays 5-on-5. Dill battling for the puck. Puck gets chipped high off the glass, but stays in play. Here comes Holly. Holly coming in, the big shot. And again, Tounard, hey, he does not give up rebounds. He'll hold on and get the whistle. 5:05 here to go in the first period. Nice to see Kathleen online. Hey, she's cheering for Rossi McKinnon. Rossi McKinnon, assistant captain of the Islanders. Cameron out there with the big hit. Outlet pass even from his knees. Here comes the Bearcats. Bearcats, Dill. Shot coming in. Ooh, dangerous deflection. Luckily goes wide as Tatum was shifting one way and the puck was going the other. Parker now pushed back, being chased by Holly. Parker will dump that, but it'll be an icing. And we'll get a whistle with 4:35 to go. RJ Ryan losing the face-off. The Bearcats will push that around the boards. Ross trying to move it out, but it's kept in. Big shot from the point. Doesn't make its way out of the net by McLean. Nice stick save there. Puck just hangs out in front, but quickly cleared away from the Bearcats D. Melanson trying to get to it. But it's the Islanders who dump the puck down in deep. The ice is just not much, but a little tilted down into the Bears' end. Another stick save and another save there, 2 in a row, quickly by Tounard. Keeping his team in it. Big shot. Tounard watches that go wide and high. Now the puck goes all the way down, no icing. LeBlanc hits his man, but the Bearcat stays on the puck. Then he gets stripped of it along the boards. Cormier waiting for the puck to come to him. Cormier almost pushed into the Islanders bench, and here comes McKinnon. All right, Kathleen, let's see what McKinnon can do. McKinnon comes in. High shot off the glass. That was recorded at 78 kilometers an hour. And if you believe, oh, there's a big hit. The referees put their arms up. Knee on knee. Islanders player getting up. Seems like they're okay. Seven? McPhee. Tripping call on McPhee. So now it will be a power play for the Islanders. As McKinnon stays out there to take the face-off. Extra man now. Man advantage for the Cape Breton West Islanders. They've got the puck down behind the net. High slot, big shot by McLean. I think it just got tipped up high. Islanders, McKinnon still battling for it along the boards. Trying to come out with it. Puck still there. Bearcats player loses his stick. McLean back on it. Looking to pass. He gets it over. McLean now. That's McKinnon. McLean calling for it. Shoots it, but it gets blocked and comes back out into the neutral zone. 1:20 to go in the power play. McKinnon bringing the puck in. Shot deflected into the netting by McGinnis, the captain, and we'll get a whistle. McKinnon staying out there. Long shift for McKinnon. Coach has lots of confidence in his play. Driving to the net now. Push back to the outside. The Bearcats very good. Keeping that puck from in front of their goaltender, Tunard. LeBlanc with the puck. Two Bearcats players trying to get it, but it's the Islanders coming in. Low shot on Tunard. He'll hold on. 34 seconds to go in the power play. Islanders have had some chances. They just cannot solve. Number 30, Tunard, between the pipes for the Bearcats. First time both of these teams have played each other this season. They haven't figured out their goalies yet. Bearcats certainly going high on Tatum, but her glove has been hot. Tunard covering the bottom of the ice very nicely. Clearing attempt does not work, but does come out. LeBlanc doesn't see it bounce out. So we'll get a whistle. 1:40 to go here in the first period. What a game we had yesterday. If you had to go back and watch a game, hey, yesterday the Winter Classic Championship went into triple overtime. In triple overtime, well, in the first they went to 4-on-4. The second they went to 3-on-3. And then they actually went down to 2-on-2. I've never seen that before, but that was the format for the final championship game. 2-on-2, and then things did not last long as the Northside Vikings came away the Winter Classic champion. Big shot there, pad saved by Tunard. Penalty is over. We're back to even strength. Bearcats now getting the puck out. Puck in deep. It's a Bearcat player, number 6, Melanson. He'll let the puck stay in the corner now. Ross battling for it. Back to Melanson. Melanson trying to get to the point. He does. It's McConkey! The big shot! Too many bodies in front. McConkey again. This time he'll dump it around deep around the boards. McConkey battling for the puck. Ross in there to help out. Hits being delivered. Ross getting the elbow up a little bit. And that's an icing, so we'll get a whistle. And play will move down with 22.3 seconds to go here in the first period. Redmond to take the face off against, I believe, Ross. Or Ryan. Puck comes to Blauwendrat. McPhee will dump that back in for the Bearcats. But it's offside. Oh no, it's a tripping call. Now the Islanders into penalty trouble. McCachran in the box for tripping, number 17. So now we'll see the Bearcats penalty power play unit out there. Redmond to take the face off. Islanders just want to kill this off. 6 seconds left in the period. That'll end the first. Hey, that was a great first period of hockey. Both teams just trying to feel each other out a little bit, get to know the goalies. Bearcats certainly putting a lot of shots at the beginning of the game. Now the Islanders stepping up the pressure. However, we're going to start the second period with a Bearcat power play. Let's see if they can get the first goal of the game. Want to say a big thank you to the Acadian Credit Union, proud sponsors of hockey here in Shetty Camp. Hey, if you need a savings, checkings account, maybe a mortgage, go in, ask for the Pune Sports special interest rate. Well, I see we got Kathleen cheering on, Rossi McKinnon. Who else is watching and who are you cheering for? I'd love to know if we have any Bearcat fans online watching from Truro. Nice for the Bearcats to make the trip up here to Shetty Camp. Hopefully they'll stop at Mr. Chicken on their way out. Get some delicious chicken. No trip is complete to Shetty Camp without a stop at Mr. Chicken. I think I might get some of their wings tonight there, Noah.
I think so, we do.
Yeah, I said it now, I got to get some of their wings.
Yeah.
All right, a fresh 15 minutes put up on the clock. 1:49 left on the power play for the Bearcats. Benvie, their captain, is going to start with the puck drop. Here we go. Nice crowd in the arena. Imagine the 50-50 won't be too bad. Boy, I hadn't won a 50-50 in a long time, Noah. Yesterday, 1-1, the wife won one. So, hey, yes.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a good day for the Chessons at the Cabot Trail Arena, picking up 2 of the 50-50s for the Winter Classic tournament. Shot clearing attempt. Bearcats keep it in. Now the puck is iced down nicely. Parker will get down to pick that up. Tounard getting out of his way. Parker now. Nice pass. Over Benvie, the captain, trying to get right back on it. Again, the puck moved out, but here it's McConkey. He'll hold up on the blue line. He's going to wait for his team to get onside. But it was offside, so we'll get a whistle. 43 seconds to go here in the power play. It would help if I put that up on the screen. It is a power play. And we've got Aaron. Aaron's going cheering for the Islanders. Well, maybe we've got just all Islander fans online. No Bearcat fans online. Puck, almost. There must be a baseball player there. Ross able to get that puck just out of it midair. And then driving to the net. Another shot coming in. Tatum flashes the glove and holds on. Don't know how much money Tatum paid for the glove, but boy, she's getting her money's worth today. Lots of glove saves. Bit of a bouncing puck. As you can see on the Acadian Credit Union, Bearcats player settles it down, lifts it up high. They keep shooting high on Tatum. And when she can see the puck in an open lane like that, she's going to make the stop every day of the week. There's a chance for Ross up close. Ross still battling in front. Big save. Tatum makes sure there's no rebound with the Bearcats player right in front of her. "13 seconds left in the power play. There's going to be a face-off to the left of Tatum. Islanders win that. They'll whip it around. It comes all the way down. McPhee has to go to get it. That will kill off the power play in just a matter of seconds here. So back to even strength. Well, each team having a power play can't convert. Oh, there's a high shot, bounced. Luckily the right way. I think it bounced off of Tatum. Out. Big hit delivered there by Ross. Bearcats now with some momentum. Puck comes out. McConkey with the shot, and it's in! Goal by McConkey. And the Bearcats get the first goal. Let's have a look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Bearcats with some pressure. Pass comes all the way, and then McConkey with lots of time. He tees it up. And it's in the back of the net. Bearcats now up by 1. That shot measured 97 kilometers an hour. What a blast by McConkey. Another quick shot. Tatum there with the save. Islanders back on their heels a little bit. Bearcats now with the momentum. Cormier with the puck. Cormier shooting it. Tatum thought she had it, but play goes on as it bounced to the boards. Another shot that gets deflected. Islanders doing everything they can to get the puck out. Now they do. And some tired players will get to the bench as Cameron will stay on the puck. High shot. Fresh players out there for the Islanders now. Hit off the puck is Ryan. Ryan still battling for it. He can't come out with it. Ehrenberg trying to get away with the puck, but the Islanders have him covered. So he'll go to the bench. Pass over to McCachran, picked off by Parker. Islanders still offside. Now they're good. That's going to give the Bearcats some time. Outlet pass. Well, they don't get it out. Big hit there by McCachran. Islanders will come away with the puck coming in. Big shot. Rebounds there. McCachran looking for it. Swatting, but the puck is behind him. And out come the Bearcats. Push back to the Islanders D. They'll bounce it off the boards. Parker now. Here comes Calder. Calder trying to skate through. Hit delivered on him. He's off the puck. Intercepted by McKinnon. He just can't get a shot. McKinnon back in the corner. Pass over to Dill. Dill now with the puck. Over to Redmond at center ice. Redmond coming in the zone. Redmond. Some stick handling, but he'll lose the puck. Puck goes behind the net. Redmond in there. Islanders bouncing it off the board. McPhee will dump it in deep. Referee with his arm up. So now Redmond in the box.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come
I think an interference call on Redmond.
This next Miss Nose. Hey, dude, you gotta learn the words.
So the
You usually only
Islanders
do
will
the
go
chorus.
back on the power play. Can they get the equalizer? They'll have 2 minutes or less here with a man advantage. Setting up now, Islanders. Shot coming in, deflected. That goes out of play. We can see, I think, some teams for the next game. It's going to be the U18AA teams. Cabot and West Islanders and the Antigonish Bulldogs have made the trip down here to Shetty Camp. If they're smart, they'd be going over to the canteen and getting a nice breakfast bagel from Bruno. Great defensive work there by McGinnis, Islanders captain, to get back, taking away a shorthanded chance by the Bearcats. Now the Islanders coming in. Shot, rebounds there! And it's in! Great rush there by the Islanders. And they get a power play goal and tie it up 1-1. Let's have a look. Going wide but around the D. The shot. Rebounds right there, and then number 13, it's McDougall, ties it up. Back to live action here. We got a game of hockey at the Cabot Trail Arena. Halfway through the game, and it's even. Now the crowd getting into the game here. Big hits being delivered. Referee blows the whistle. I think it was just an offside. So some fresh players coming out for each team. Ryan out there to take it for the Islanders against Redmond. Redmond's already had 2 minutes in the box. The sin bin. Oh, there's a big shot. Alexandre Poirier avoiding that. He almost looked like one of those figure skaters out there. Alexandre, expect him to do a little pirouette or something there. All right, here comes Ehrenberg. Ehrenberg loses the puck at the blue line, and back come the Islanders. Shot just wide through the blue paint. Too far for Tounard to get on top of it. There's a sharp angle shot hitting the post. You can hear that dink down in Truro, but it was on the outside. Another shot coming in, and a big glove save by Tounard. Not only Tatum, but Tounard also able to flash the leather. Right into the glove, and he'll hold on. Nice to see Connie and Bucko. They're watching from Masstown. We got some Bearcat fans online. Nice to see. Hey, this is a great team here. Your captain out with the puck at the red line, but rejected as it's pushed back in by McKinnon. First time these two teams have met. Now they're starting to get to know each other. Play opening up a little bit. Cormier with the pass to his defensive partner. Puck goes back. McConkey. He'll get to it. McConkey, a hit delivered onto him. He's taken off the puck. McConkey delivers his own hit. Islanders with the puck loose in front again. And Tounard can put his glove down on it. Dangerous few seconds there as the puck loose in front of Tounard. 2 or 3 gray jerseys right in front of him, but he holds on. 6:38 here to go in the second period. You're watching Pune Sports. Redmond out there to take it against McDougall. Face-off win. McDougall just drives forward with the puck. Dill will now pick it up for the Bearcats. Dill, he'll gain the red line and dump it in and then turn on this turbo jets as he goes for it into the corner. Islanders now. Here comes McDougall. Another shot coming right into the midsection of Tounard. He'll hold on. Well, no, I feel like the Islanders are just feeling a bit more comfortable here. They were a little timid at the beginning of the game, maybe trying to feel out the Bearcats. Not taking anything away from the Bearcats, though. They certainly got some skill. They can drive to the net. And some great shots. And it's a 1-1 game. Here comes Dill. He'll pass it over to Melanson. Shot over to pass to Dill. Just couldn't swat it in the air. That would have been a beauty. There's Parker with a shot. That gets deflected off a skate. Fanned on the shot there, but picked up by Redmond. He'll push it back to his teammate, but it's the Islanders coming out. If I have some pauses, because I've got this roster in front of me, and I'm just learning the names and the numbers for the first time. And this is some fast hockey, so by the time I figure out who's got the puck, somebody else has picked it up. There's a big shot coming in. Doesn't make its way. Islanders again with the puck. They'll dump it into the boards. Shot takes a bounce at the side of the net. Kept in there. High shot off the boards. Nice cycling of the puck, but it's the Bearcats who will pick it up. Here comes Melanson. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. Again, first time with the roster in my hands, trying to get the names as correctly as I can. Islanders will take away that pass, gain the red line, pass it in deep. McKinnon battling for the cup. There's a shot! Hard work! And the Islanders take the lead. Little bit of extracurricular stuff afterwards. Let's have a look. This is just hard work by number 10, McKinnon. He'll come out. Shot. Hey, top shelf. Mama hides those delicious chocolate chip cookies. And it's a 2-1 lead. Trying to figure out the number. Trying to figure out the number that went in the box. For the extracurricular activity, the Bearcats getting a penalty. So not only will the Islanders take the lead, but they'll go on the power play. As the referees taking a bit of time to sort this out. Well, what an opportunity for the Islanders here. Hard work of number 10 has got them the lead. Now an opportunity to extend it. As we get to the end of the second. Passing by McGinnis. Soft pass back to McGinnis. He'll shoot it. It goes into the helmet of Tounard. Bounces down in front of him and he'll cover up. Nice shot by McGinnis. Got through all the traffic, but just couldn't get past the helmet of Tounard using all of his equipment. He shakes it off. Bearcat captain winning that draw. Now the Bearcats chipping it off, but they can't get it out. Big shot through the blue paint. Ross will get to it. He'll get the puck out. Hawley now with the puck. Hawley across to McGinnis. McGinnis holding up, back. Now the Islanders will come in. Shooting it, bouncing off the backboards. Puck down low. Trying to get it out in front. But the Bearcats captain will ice that down. And their players will go for a change. Fresh legs out there. McConkey comes out there. Along with Warcop. McLean coming in. McLean pushes it out in front. A lot of gray jerseys, but here it's a breakaway. Ehrenberg on the penalty kill, coming in shorthanded. And there's a goal! Shorthanded goal. And if you're a Bearcats fan, you gotta love that. Let's have a look. The Acadian Credit Union instant replay. All alone, takes his time, shoots it low this time. They were shooting high on Tatum. Goes 5-hole, and this game is tied 2-2. What a great game of hockey here. The U15AAs are treating us to here at the Cabot Trail Arena. 22 seconds left on the power play for the Islanders. Islanders hoping to get a 2-goal lead. Instead, the game is now tied. Shot coming in by Nadasti, but off the shoulder of Tounard, and that'll kill off the power play. We're back to even strength and an even score, 2-2. Well, Connie and Buck will have to be happy about that. There's a big shot off the glass. Islanders will move it back the other way, having a hard time clearing their zone. Bearcats now back on the puck. Puck stays behind the net. Tatum tracking it as it goes left to right. Now back to the point. McConkey with a big shot. He's already scored one with his blast. A cannon on McConkey, but this time Tatum makes the save and we'll get a whistle. Well, tomorrow we're supposed to bring you some great Cape Breton Western High School Hockey League action. The Eagle Huskies versus the Sarek Saints. They played last week. The Saints at home coming out with the win despite a late rush by the Eagle Huskies. However, I'm going to predict Mother Nature is going to be canceling that game with the forecast I see. If school's not canceled and Sarek can make its way down, well, Pune Sports will be here at the Cabot Trail Arena to bring you that great game of high school hockey tomorrow. But I'm going to say, give yourself other plans. Let's get back to the game here. Islanders coming in, pass over, trying to connect with Ross. Now Parker getting to the puck. Islanders with the puck. Chipped along the boards, now out. Fitzgerald in a bit of a battle, swinging his stick. Officials didn't see that. Play goes on. Shot high off the glass, now along the boards. Comes back out. Play is whistled down. 13.4 seconds here to go in the second period. Face-off will come just outside the Bearcats' end. Redmond versus Ryan. Islanders win it. They'll battle in the neutral zone, dying seconds here. Can the Bearcats get in deep for a shot? The Islanders have the puck. And that's going to end the second. Both teams will be directed to their benches and then to the dressing room. Let's have a bit of a recap so far. As we can see, Islanders getting pressure on Tounard, but he has been sharp between the pipes. And at the other end, Tatum equally sharp. Puck comes out though to McConkey. I think that's McConkey lifting it up. Nice glove save there. This is the time the blast comes from McConkey, and that does find the back of the net. Down the other end. Rebounds there. Oh, Merry Christmas. Number 13 buries it. Celebration. Big hits being delivered. Big blast. And an equally nice glove save there by Tounard. This goal is all hard work. Number 10 digging in deep. Comes out with the puck. Lifts it right up. There's a top shelf goal. But then short-handed. The Bearcats, Ehrenberg, comes in. This time keeps it low on Tatum. They were shooting high. And it's a 2-2 game. So hey, there's the score, 2-2 after 2. We're going to take a little break and watch this Zamboni go round and round. You got just enough time to get yourself a little snack from the kitchen or maybe a bathroom break. Come back for the third period here on Pune Sports.
If you like hockey, watch Pune Sports.
from Canada, did we butcher your second national anthem?
That's written
He's
by,
ordering.
written by a guy in Minnesota. That's not a Canadian thing. Brad, we found we put a clip up on our Zamboni Facebook. We did a quick search for Oh Canada, and Katie Lane popped up from 1987 at the Edmonton Arena. Check it out. I love that Katie Lane. So, what are we doing? Want to do it? Let's do it. This is this one called Johnny Got Suspended. It's another one about the sport of ice hockey.
welcome back. Hope you get yourselves a little snack from the kitchen here. We're going to have a great third period of hockey. Truro Bearcats came in, they took the 1-0 lead, but the Cape Breton West Islanders, with hard work, got a 2-1 lead. Then on the penalty kill, the Bearcats have tied it up, and that's where we stand 2-2 as we get ready for the third period. The ice conditions looking spectacular here at the Cabot Trail Arena. Both teams are at the bench, at the gates, ready to get on the ice. Let's get down to ice level with Noah Larad working the camera and doing a great job. This is Michel Chasson here on the microphone. Appreciate you guys cheering on your team, whether you're an Islanders fan or a Bearcats fan. They're bringing us a great game of hockey. After this game, we're going to move up to the U15AA teams. It will still be the Islanders, but this time against the Antigonish Bulldogs, making the trip down here to Shetty Camp at the Cabot Trail Arena. We will log off briefly between the games. We'll then come right back on to bring you that U18 action. As the teams will make their way to the benches. We'll get ready for third period action here. Who will have bragging rights? First time these two teams have met all season. Islanders coming off a big win yesterday against the Northside Vikings 6-1. They want to continue their winning ways, but it's a long drive back to Truro. But that drive is just a little easier when you're going home with a win. So you know the Bearcats are going to come out big. Ben V, their captain, going to take the face-off against McKinnon. McKinnon with a beauty, hard-working goal. Second goal for the Islanders. So McKinnon will go in there to take the face-off. Hey, let's get ready to play some hockey. A fresh 15 minutes put up on the clock. It's Pune Sports. It's U15AA, Islanders versus Bearcats. Who's going to win this period and win the game? The sticks are banging, the puck is dropped. Face-off win there by the Bearcats. Puck in deep with the Islanders. They're coming out. Now the Bearcats will get it. Melanson. He'll chip it in. Comes to the side of the net. Under everyone's sticks, even Tatum, the goaltender. McKinnon trying to get to the puck, but he can't get past McConkey. Big hit delivered. As this game's getting physical here in the third. East to west pass for the Islanders. McLean moving it up. Nice pass. And the Islanders will gain the zone. Dropped into the corner, but nobody there. Ehrenberg. Ehrenberg scoring the shorthanded goal for the Bearcats. He'll come in, he'll tee it up. And that gets blocked by Fitzgerald. Puck bounces out. Bearcats have to go back to get it. That's an icing, though. So we're going to whistle. 13:47 to go here in the third. Teams stay tied. Ryan out against Redmond. We've seen that matchup a lot this game. Nice clean face-off win by Ryan. Puts the puck back. But it's kept in deep. And now out come the Islanders. Cape Breton West Islanders with the puck. They'll gain the red zone, dumping it in deep. Big shot by Ryan, high off the glass, bounces out in front. And the Bearcats will skate it in. Rogers He'll get the puck down low. Flipped up. Stays in play. Oh, hand pass there. That puck was bobbled up, so we'll get a whistle with 13:04 to go here in the third. Pace of the play a little slower than I expected for the third period. Thought both teams would come out flying here. They're both a little tentative, I believe. Knowing the next goal, the way these goaltenders are playing, the next goal could be the game winner. Bearcats outlet pass picked off by Nadasi. Here come the Bearcats, dropping it back to Dill. Big shot, pad save by Tatum. Shot by Ross high in the slot. He got a lot of mustard on that. Another pad save directed into the corner there. Tatum looking good here at the third. Pass moved around back. And the puck comes back out. Parker has to get back up for it. He'll wait for some fresh teammates to come on the ice. Pass nicely moved up to Melanson. But a too many men on the ice call. And that's going to be against the Bearcats, as they will march their way to the box. And the Islanders will go on the power play. Well, listen, the last power play didn't work out too well for the Islanders. It ended up with a goal by number 15 of the Bearcats, Ehrenberg, to tie up the game. There's a shot deflected out of play. Well, the Islanders will have 1 minute and 54 seconds now left on the power play to try to get the go-ahead goal. Pass over. Again, number 10, McCackron trying to come in. Sorry, McKinnon. There's a lot of Macs on this team. McDougall's, McCackrons, McClellans, McGinnis, McLean. I think we got almost all of them. All the Macs from the island.
I got the whole family.
Pass lobbied over to McGinnis, the captain. Oh, what a chance! How did McKinnon not get that open net? Great word by Tounard to come across. Steal a goal. Now it's Rogers down there. He'll play with the puck. Killing off precious time. 53 seconds to go. Tatum. Puck comes out in front of Tatum. There's a goal! Power play goal!
Number 10.
Number 10 gets his second of the day. And the Islanders take the lead. Let's have a look here. Again, the hard work, just perseverance, comes out in front, just squeaks it in. And Kathleen, you've got to be happy about that. Your grandson on the scoreboard again. Tatum now with the stick. pokes the puck away. Can the Bearcats tie it up again? They've got 9 minutes and 52 seconds to do it. Puck just rolling off the back of the linesman, now dumped in. Under the feet of the linesman. Linesman's doing a great job trying to stay out of the way of the puck. Bearcats can't chip it past Calder. Calder coming in. Bearcats now being hemmed up in their own end. Now the puck will come out to the neutral zone. Dumped right back in there by McLean. Bearcats will push that back, bouncing it off the boards behind the net. Islanders will pick it up. Kept in there at the line. Shot coming in and in the glove. Turn the volume down. The volume. Just turn the volume down. Let's have a look. That last power play. What a chance there. Tounard coming across. He's got some great lateral motion. And Tounard will go down, hold on, and get a whistle. We'll take away the power play indicator because it was a power play goal. We're at even strength. Face-off will be deep in Bearcats territory. Nice to see Carolyn watching from Petit Etain. I'm missing the hospitality suite today. I wonder if I do a shutout for some chili, if that will work today. I don't think so, Noah. I'm not going to get any cookies or chili hand delivered to the booth today. But boy, what a treat it was yesterday. What a great tournament of hockey. The Winter Classic U15 here in Shettycamp with the County Islanders, the Northside Vikings, and the Shettycamp Trail Riders. Championship game went to triple overtime. You don't see that very often. And the Northside Vikings take home the banner. Well deserved. But a hard-fought championship game. McPhee will dump that in. The Bearcats now will get onside. Their captain going for a change. 7:37 here to go. West holding a 1-goal lead. Shot coming in. Stick save. Tatum, as she always does, tracking that puck really well. Here comes number 10 again, McKinnon. He'll get the puck to the net. Tounard turns it away. Almost a giveaway in front of the net. There's a big shot coming in. Pad saved by Tounard. Puck put into the corner. Bit of momentum now here by the Islanders. Getting some shots on Tounard. Puck iced all the way down. There's a quick whistle.
We got an old Huskies player in the stands. Right over there. It's 92.
Well, between this game and the next game, we're going to jump down to the canteen. Bruno's got some delicious food at the canteen. If you're ever in Shettycamp, check out Bruno here if you're here for a hockey game. Gotta say, the breakfast bagels are delicious. He had some spaghetti bolognese on the menu. We'll see if he's got that today.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, it definitely sounds delicious. That'll warm us up here in the broadcast booth.
Oh, yeah.
Some nice hot spaghetti. We'll see between the games. I'm saying between the games because after this we have the U18 Islanders taking on the Antigonish Bulldogs. That's going to be a great matchup. Bearcats coming out. Bearcats need a goal to tie it up. There's a shot. Tatum moves over nicely, takes it in the middle. and holds on for a whistle. 6:35 here to go in the third period. I know Connie and Bucko want another goal from the Bearcats. Maybe a blast from McConkey on the blue line. Number 19 is out there. It comes. No, it doesn't come to him. Goes into the opposite corner. Dill's in there. Now I'm starting to know the names and the numbers. It gets a little easier. First time these two teams have met. First time I've live streamed either of these teams this year. Maybe the first time I've ever live streamed the Bearcats. I know Truro Hockey Association has a great hockey program there. Lots of great teams from the Truro area. When my kids used to play in minor hockey, had some great tournaments down there. Big hit delivered by Ross. That was a nasty hit. And the trainer coming out. You don't like to see that. Nadasti with the puck. Turns around. And then a big hit from behind. He is moving a little bit. Rolled onto his back now. He's talking. Trainer out there. He's moving his legs. This all happening with 5:55 to go. Helmets off. And he seems to be rolling around a little bit, moving his arms. But of course, being very cautious. That was a big hit. He went down very awkwardly. Now he's getting up. He'll be going to the dressing room. Nadasti. He's walking on his own. Well, Bearcats gaining the zone here. We'll look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Puck comes over to Nadasi. He holds on to it. Gets past him, so he turns around. And that's where the hit just puts him right into the glass. Referees now to see what will come of this. Nice to see him walking to the dressing room, though. It will be a 5-minute major to the Bearcats. With 5 minutes left in the game, they're down by 1. This is not going to help them try to tie this game up. And the face-off now will come down to the Bearcats' end. Well, a big task ahead for the Bearcats. A 5-minute major to kill off. Hey, they had one shorthanded goal today. Look out for number 15, Ehrenberg. But the Islanders with another goal here might just put this game out of reach. Pass over, big shot, block, another shot. And how did that not go in? The Acadian Credit Union instant replay will tell us that answer. Nice pass across. Oh, he could have taken a quick shot there. Rebounds out. And Tounard holds on. Tounard doing everything he can today to give his team a shot to go home with a win. They've got to kill off this major penalty here. 4:20 to go. Some nice cycling of the puck now by the West. The captain takes a shot. Tounard follows it all the way and holds on. 5:08 to go here in the third period. We got Archie Chisholm. He just got in from church. Archie, hope you said a prayer for Montreal Canadiens. They had a big win last night in Ottawa in overtime as they continue their glorious season. Well, Archie, the Bearcats took the early 1-0 lead, but then the Islanders took a 2-1 lead. And then number 10, McKinnon for the Islanders, with his hard work, gave them the 3-2 lead. Big hit delivered to number 14 of the Islanders. That resulted in a major penalty on the Bearcats, so that's what they're killing off right now. Big shot by number 10 again. He's going for the hat trick. Tounard trying to keep his crease clear. Another shot coming in, and it's a goal.
No goal.
No goal.
They waved it in, but they waved it off.
Goal waved off. I thought I saw it get behind the netminder. Don't know what the call is down there. But it's no goal. So it stays 3-2. Ryan out there to take the face-off. Ryan, oh, puck skips just past Fitzgerald. Pressure by Ehrenberg. He's great on the penalty kill. He'll strip the puck away. He'll keep it. Ehrenberg, strong player with the puck. Now he'll dump it down deep. Ehrenberg again trying to get to the puck. This time the Islanders will skate it up. Here comes Ryan. R.J. Ryan with the puck down low. Passing it to the slot. Shot, pad save. Tounard, loose puck in front. Tounard does the 360. Puck stays out. Battling in front, another shot. And again the whistle, no goal. Well, Archie, after this game we're going to have the U15AA Islanders on the ice. This time it'll be against the Antigonish Bulldogs. Islanders have played the Bulldogs a few times this season, every time getting a win. But as I was talking to head coach Kevin Tatum, he says you cannot take the Bulldog team lightly. They are a very skilled team. There's a big shot. There's a goal. Islanders finally get their 2-goal lead. That's a beauty of a goal here. Let's have a look. Off the face-off. Puck comes to McLean. He'll pass it over quickly. The big, looks like he's going to shoot it, but it's a pass. And boy, buries that as McDougall. Back to live action here.
Tripping call for
Islanders get called on the trip. That's going to take away the power play. An interference call, not a tripping. So we'll have some 4-on-4 action here. Benvy's out there with McConkey, Cormier, and Melanson. They need a quick goal. 3:16 left to go here in the third period. It's McClellan. McClellan back from injury. He's been looking very sharp since coming back. The Bearcats trying to move the puck out, but it's kept in there by McGinnis, the captain. Bearcats hemmed into their own end. Now the shot comes back to McGinnis, the captain. Benvey with the puck. Benvey pushed along the boards. Now pushed back. Tatum will watch her captain pick up the puck. Outlet pass comes nicely up to LeBlanc. We get a whistle. An offside call. Islanders player just to the left of us, we couldn't see, gets into the zone a little too early.
he had too much speed.
McGinnis now backed up with the puck. Moving it up to Hawley. Fanning on the shot, McGinnis. Here come the Bearcats. Bearcats need something, and they get behind. Bearcats breakaway. Off the post!
But,
Redmond gets a breakaway. Redmond coming through. Islanders players. There's a slashing call. Redmond, though, gets the shot off the crossbar. But it's going to be a power play now for Truro. Islanders have two people in the box. It's going to be 4-on-3. Don't go anywhere. We've got 2 minutes left in this game. 1:59 to be precise. And the Bearcats now with the man advantage. Puck comes out. Blauendrat. But he couldn't hold it in. Blauendrat gets the offside. So face off. Here comes Morgan. Morgan has the puck taken off his stick. Morgan. Puck coming back. And Parker over to Morgan. Back to Parker. Parker lets loose. Shot high into the corner. Now Redmond, who drew the penalty. Big shot, stick saved by Tatum. Out come the Islanders. Holly putting on the speed. Holly coming in. But also offside, I believe. No? I just assumed there was a player maybe that we couldn't see. Refs using their whistle here in the third period. 3 seconds to go. We're going to be even strength here for about 20 seconds. And then the Bearcats will have about a minute on the power play. And that's exactly how much time will be left in the game. So last minute of play here. Down minute de jeu at the Cabot Trail Arena. And now with 55 seconds, the Bearcats on the power play. Can they get 2 goals? They're going to need a miracle. Puck comes to McConkey. McConkey. Dill tries to deflect it. Bearcats still with the puck. Puck over to Tatum. Nice stick save. She takes away a scoring chance from Dill. Great work by Tatum. Offside call. 31.8 seconds left in the period. 33 seconds left in the power play. But it's a penalty, I think, for Truro. That'll take away. So we'll have 4-on-4 for the end of this game. Looks like the U15AA Islanders will get the win, barring a miracle here. Not that Tounard didn't do everything he could to keep his team in it. Bearcats came down, played a hard game. But I got to give the player of the game to number 10, McKinnon, assistant captain for the Islanders. What a hard-working game he had. Perseverance and silky mitts as he has 2 goals for the game. Taken away, McLean coming in, the big shot. Tounard holds on with 5.5 seconds left. You can put this win in the book for the Islanders. And that's the game. Well, players are going to line up here and shake hands. Big thank you to everyone watching online. Hope you enjoyed this great game. It was a tight game until the Islanders took the 2-goal lead. Bearcats got into some penalty trouble there with a major penalty towards the end of the third. But a great game of hockey. The Islanders have the win here. We're going to sign off and then be back in just a few minutes for the U18 team as we get things set up for some great more hockey action here at the Cabot Trail Arena. Thank you for tuning in and watching.